During medieval times, the horsemen, young noblemen, would have learnt to use weapons on horseback. They would have learnt to use throwing spears to go out hunting for wild boar. Here at Hurstman Zoo we have throwing spears. We don't throw them at wild boar now, we throw them at targets. The quintain, again, is another medieval training exercise. If you hit the shield and you don't get out of the way quick enough, then you get hit on the back of the head by a ball. In medieval times, knights wore heavy armour, chainmail to protect themselves. And so the horseman with a lance or a sword needed to be accurate, needed to be able to find the chinks in somebody's armour so that they could penetrate and do damage. The rings that we use when we're taking rings with a sword and with a lance are about 2.5 inches wide, and this really equates to the area of weakness maybe in somebody's throat or their mouth, so one has to be accurate. Skill at arms takes place all over the world. South Africans are extremely keen on it. The Indians do it a lot. The Pakistanis do it a lot. It's done in America. There's a group that have started in the Netherlands. But everybody is rather strung out and there's not a great deal of cohesion. For the good of the sport, it would be an idea if we could try to begin to organise an international competition. There are, at the moment, a set of international rules. They're largely based upon the South African rules. Here at Hurstman Zoo, we're loosely adapting the rules of our competition on the international rules. Obviously, there aren't things like the quintain or throwing spears, but they add perhaps an interesting medieval and English flavour to the competition. By looking at the international rules, anybody from any part of the world, or Europe, could see the sort of disciplines that they're expected to be able to do and would feel confident in coming to the competition here of what they're going to be up against.